Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The OnePlus 3 is finally in the house, as well as the Sandstone case and the Loop VR. We're going to do an unboxing and a quick impression of those devices. Does the OnePlus 3 really stack up as they say? Is it really a flagship killer, or is it really more of it's a little bit late to the game kind of thing? This is TK. Let's go ahead and check it out. We have three different boxes. The Loop VR is inside the biggest one. We're going to go ahead and take this out at first, as this would be the easiest to actually unbox. This is the Loop VR. It is branded with the OnePlus logo on here, as you guys could see. This is where the device would fit in. It has some cushioning on the top, and it's pretty much a hard shell. So your device's camera is exposed, the back is exposed, which helps for cooling. It says Loop VR, and it says powered by Ant VR. So this is really an Ant VR headset branded under the OnePlus branding. We have some soft material here to be able to use it, and then the lenses. You're able to adjust the lenses slightly right and left. No actual ring, kind of like the way Samsung Gear VR is. But overall, pretty good. We'll get a chance to check it out. Let's go ahead and focus on the OnePlus. We'll open it up. We have the red and white coloring. We have some information on the back for the IMEI. It says OnePlus 3 on the side, 3 and OnePlus at the top. Let's go ahead and put it up. Here's the box. And the device is centered. Going over the device specifications, we have a 1080p 5.5-inch display, pretty much similar to the displays that we've seen in the last two versions of the OnePlus. We have an 8-megapixel front-facing camera with an earpiece, the power button on the right side with a dual SIM tray for 2 SIM cards. We have a volume rocker on the left side and the notification toggle to be able to turn off sound, go to vibration, or just go normal. At the bottom, we have a fingerprint sensor that's going to be a much better implementation than what we had on the OnePlus 2. And we have a pre-installed glass protector on the screen that is perfectly installed, very nice. On the back, we have a 16-megapixel back-facing shooter with an aperture of f2.0, a single LED flash, and the OnePlus logo. And then we have a microphone again at the top. Nothing on the top part here. At the bottom, we have a single firing speaker, a USB Type-C, USB 2.0 Type-C connector, and a microphone, as well as a 3.5mm headphone jack. Running all of this is a Snapdragon 820 processor with 6 gigabytes of RAM. We have 64 gigabytes of internal storage, and that's something that's non-expandable, as the two trays here that we have, the two options, are only for SIM cards. They don't double between one or the other. Also, what we have here as far as the just overall raw performance, a very near stock Android running device. Other than that, let's see what else is in the box. At the same time, we're going to go ahead and boot up for the first time. We'll take it out here. The bottom of this is a case. There's actually a packaging in here. Let's go ahead and take it out. What else? Anything else? Nope. Put this one here. We have the SIM removal tool to be able to access the tray, and it basically looks exactly like the one that used to come with the OnePlus devices. Instruction manual pretty much just tells us what we already know. User guide and some stickers. It looks like we have some Never Settle and OnePlus stickers all the way in here. We'll get a chance to check this out later. We also have a OnePlus 3 card, which looks like a message from Carl Pei, just giving us, I'm sure it's basically understanding that we had multiple options, and thank you for choosing OnePlus. We'll put that at the side as well. Here is the Type-C cable, USB 2.0 cable. Unfortunately, no Quick Charge 3.0 here, as it's using its own proprietary quick charging technology. From what I read online, though, it's pretty much the same as the Oppo quick charge technology, and it should be able to give you a good boost. The charger that we have here is a 5-volt at 4 amp, so this is not your standard charger. To get the best performance, you should definitely use this one, and of course, it is branded with OnePlus. Let's go ahead and open up the case itself, and so I'll explain to you guys why I picked up this case. One of the reasons why I picked up this case was really kind of rooted in the original OnePlus. So this is the OnePlus One. One of the main reasons why I initially got into the OnePlus series. I did also purchase the OnePlus 2 last year, but I did end up selling that one because it's missing one thing. It was NFC. So looking at what we have here, the case itself gives us the same sandstone backing. This is the OnePlus. This is the iPhone 6s Plus. And this is the HTC 10. Notice anything? Yeah, they pretty much almost look like they borrow designs from each other. Of course, if you talk to anybody mostly at HTC, you'll pretty much say that no, these guys copied them. But you get the same feeling. They all feel the exact same material. You have the bands for the antenna at the top and bottom. The iPhone, basically the camera is on the top, but other than that, they really borrow a lot of the aesthetics. And I'm almost tempted to say, if you put the speakers at the bottom next to each other, I mean, other than the fact that the headphone jack on the HTC 10 is at the top, you can pretty much see that they borrowed the same aesthetics, same kind of design from each one of them, and that just makes it very interesting. Now, the design is very nice. I like the fact that the design is very good. It's very clean. It just looks very funny and makes it very hard to kind of say, look, this device looks nice. It's $400 and it's going to give you a really good experience. As far as the UI, it's very close to the stock Android. It's running something like almost a modified version of the Google Now launcher. You can press home, go directly. This is the app drawer and it gets you into it. The camera is very nice. I'll go ahead and switch it over. Very quick. You guys could see my camera there. Looks really good. We're going to get a chance to check it out and do some comparisons. No actual bloat installed on the device itself. There's a lot of Google Play services, like, you know, we have YouTube, Play Store, music is already in there, and they've already been updated to the latest version because you can see the new icon system. Of course, Gmail, Chrome, Android Pay, as we now have NFC. That's something that's very nice. We did not have that with the OnePlus 2, but we did have it with the original one, so it's back. We have night mode, the ability to edit the toggles here, very nice. Again, very, very fast, very quick. Recents app gives us the ability to just basically scroll between all of them, go directly into settings, clear all, or just go ahead and clear everything out of RAM. So we'll go ahead and clear everything very quick. And let's go on what's hot. Let's just say music. It's working very, very good. We'll go ahead and go top tracks. I want to see how loud it gets. I'll finish for the ad, I guess. It is a single firing speaker, firing at the bottom, but it sounds pretty loud even though it's at about 50%. So here's the video. Not by choice, I want to say. Now let's go ahead and something. Now this is at full bar. One of the main reasons why I was showing you guys the Loop VR is that's really one of the main reasons they sent us this for the launch event for this device. But you're able to basically just take the device. My recommendation would be is to take it out of the case that it's in so that you don't damage it. Mostly because the Sandstone back was really prone to getting some damages on it. Just insert the device directly into the Loop VR. Center it. It is recommended to take off your glasses and then you're able to basically experience. Just download and install either the NVR application or you can use Cardboard because that's really what NVR is compatible with. Let's check it out. You can put it on. I have to say the headset itself is pretty good. It's not bad. There is no way to toggle the functionality, the Cardboard 2.0, which gave us the ability to use a button, the magnetic button, or even anything in here. You're basically confined to using it with the directional, so you can look where you need and then just focus there, and then it'll actually trigger whatever selection you have. The other thing I want to mention to you guys is it's a little bit uncomfortable around the nose as there's no padding and there's no setup to offset it from the nose, so it's sitting right at the bridge of your nose. And extended usage of this could potentially make it very uncomfortable. I think also the fact that this is a heavily supported device, which means there's going to be ROMs, there's going to be root processes, there's going to be many things coming up for it. That's the reason why people buy the OnePlus device. It's not necessarily the fact that it's not expensive, but it's also heavily supported. That's why it's an enthusiast type of a device. It feels really good in the hand. The sound is pretty decent. I'm going to basically try to use this for a few weeks just to kind of get the best experience out of this. I'm going to do, of course, a lot of comparisons, camera comparisons, sound comparisons, performance comparisons, of course. And from what I understand, again, the fingerprint sensor is much better and it's a better implementation of it. We do have Android Marshmallow here. Hopefully we'll be able to jump to Android N pretty quick as soon as it comes out. But again, this is going to be heavily supported. XDA, I'm sure, will always be on top with the OnePlus devices. So let me know in the comments below if there's anything specific you'd like to check out on the OnePlus 3. So far, it looks pretty good. It looks promising. I don't think it's a flagship killer. I think it's really meant to be the device that you want to be able to tinker with. This is the best device that you can use to modify. because it comes modified out of the box. It has Oxygen OS, which is a modified stock version of Android. And not only that, you can root it, you can install different ROMs, you can go to CM if you want to install it. And as far as I understand, custom recovery and an unofficial CM port has already been ported over to the OnePlus 3. And that was before it was available for most people. So again, I'll give you guys links in the description below. Thank you very much for the support. Like and subscribe as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is the LG G5. It's here. I finally have it from T-Mobile. I did a pre-order and a front-facing camera. Fingerprint sensor is on the bottom. And again, this isn't a button. It's